Welcome to today's episode of How the Game is Won. And today we're looking at a game from the European Club Cup 2015 between Maxime, Vachier Lagrave and Chao B of China. Interesting that Vachier Lagrave of France is playing for an Italian club and Li is playing for a Siberian club. But be that as it may, that is the way chess professionals these days earn their keep. Without further ado, let's see how this game progressed out of a Grunfeld defense. We have d4, d5, c4, c6, knight c3, knight f6, e3, g6, knight f3, bishop g7, bishop e2, castle short, b6, a4, a5, c takes and d5, c takes and d5, b3, knight e4, and here it's very interesting to note that thus far the game has been following very much the contours of Carlsen versus Mamedov that was played in Shamkir 2015. And in this situation, this sort of dubious knight e4, Mamedov had chosen this exact same move against Carlsen, and it's obvious that Maxime Lagrave has not only played through and studied that game, but remembered its nuances as well. Continuing, knight takes an e4, d takes an e4, knight d2, bishop b7, bishop a3, f5, rook c1, and knight d7. Now this is the first move that branches out from the Carlsen game, but it's important to note that this new move really doesn't change anything. Effectively, what's going to be happening is that the knight will be coming to c4, and once it's established on that semi-outpost of c4, it will be causing immense problems to the black position. For instance, instead of knight d7, what happened in the Carlsen-Mamedov game was it continued with king h8, knight c4, knight d7, d5, rook c8, d6, e6, b4, a takes b, bishop takes b4, bishop d5, a5, b takes a5, bishop takes a5, queen e8, queen a4, bishop c6, queen b4, rook b8, knight b6, knight e5, queen c5, bishop a8, bishop c3, knight d7, bishop takes on g7, king takes on g7, knight takes on d7, queen takes on d7, queen e5, check, and in this position, Mamedov resigned and Carlsen won with a white pieces. So, getting back to the game in hand, Li has played knight d7, meaning Vachier Lagrave continued with b4, knight f6, bishop takes on a5, b takes on a5. There the knight comes to c4 as I was mentioning. Knight d5, knight e5, f4, queen b3, rook b8, bishop b5, bishop takes on e5. Here for instance Li could have played something along the lines of f3, but with knight d7 it still maintains an equal number of problems for black. After bishop takes an e5, d takes an e5, and here f3 and g3, there'll be no real advantage, way to take a clear advantage of the weakened light squares. But after d takes an e5, Li played f takes e3, rook takes f1, rook takes f1, rook c8, bishop c4, queen d7, e6, queen c6, rook c1, knight b6, bishop a6, and bishop takes on a6. Now instead of playing bishop takes on a6, Li had the option of playing, so for instance, queen takes on c1, bishop takes on c1, rook takes on c1, king f2, bishop takes on a6, and queen takes on b6, which is still a really clear advantage to white, but Maxime Lagrave would have a fair amount of work to do. But instead, Li played bishop takes on a6, which allowed rook takes c6, rook takes c6, bishop takes e7, bishop c4, queen c3, knight d5, queen takes on a5, knight c7, queen a7, and a really easy win for Vachier Lagrave, and with his technique he will have absolutely no problem in converting the queen bishop versus rook knight bishop endgame, especially considering the fact that he's sitting with a massive passer on e6 and an equally massive passer sitting on a4, and there's absolutely no way that Black will be able to defend on both. Li resigned. Vachier Lagrave picked up the win for his Italian club, and it was a massive blow to Siberia's chances of picking up the overall club cup. And that, my friends, is how the game was won. Feel free to share this video out amongst all of your chess friends. Post any comments, questions, criticisms that you may have in the comment section down below. That will help me to produce better videos for you in the future. Thumbs up if you like the content, thumbs down if not. Also remember to look down below this video screen within YouTube, and you'll see a big red subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, that way stay subscribed to my channel for all the new content that comes out on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis. Until we meet again for another episode of How the Game Was Won, stay carved up for the win out there. I'll see you then. Cheers.